What happened with the Alex Eubank?
I think it.
Why is Alex Eubank hated? Personally, I don't hate him. I actually like him. I think he's good, especially he brings a diversity to young LA. Like he's very different from the edgy kind of creators that they have. The reason why people don't like him is because he's a wall sitter. He is a wall sitter. All right. Let's just think about his brand. He's a smart who also happens to be Christian, which is fine. Great. If that's your brand and you're with Young LA, think about the Young LA scene. Like, I'm not even talking about the clothing brand. I'm talking about Los Angeles, young people in Los Angeles. Think about it. Think about what LA is known for. The brand fits, all right? So because he's, quote unquote, a wall sitter, he's going to peek over every time. So when you have people like Togi, you have people like the Tren Twins, you have people like Sush, you have people like Adam Yu, who hopped on after him. Let's just keep it a buck. Shout out Adam Yu. He hopped on after. Who else? Young LA is filled with the edgy type of content, which is not a problem. That is my type of content to watch. When it comes to fitness, I love edgy fitness content. To me, it's just way better. All right, that's just my opinion. Because that's not him anymore. He used to make bro content. He used to, but it's not him anymore. So because it's not him anymore, he's still around it. It's like being in your hometown. When you leave your hometown and you go back, there's a possibility that you go back to old habits. And Alex Eubank didn't have certain habits, but you're around these things, you're around these people, which they're not bad people. They just do things that you wouldn't do if they were not influencing you. Right? So let's think about it, right? He's Christian, but he was doing a gambling stream in front of who knows how many people, most of which were children.
Round two.
All right, that's one instance. Two, you have him and Lexx Little were like the final two natural bros, right? Gym bros. Him and Lexx Little, the two last natural gym bros. Then he hops on gear. Not only did he hop on gear, but he's always demonized gear. He's always frowned upon it as something that was not something he would do. Then when he does get on gear, or he gave the connotation that he would never do, when he hops on, he throws the Tren Twins under the bus. That I didn't. The Tren Twins are loved by all. All right, let's just keep it a buck. Everyone loves the twins. The twins. Everyone loves the twins, all right? So, one, those were your bros, and you kind of threw them under the bus. Not kind of. You threw them under the bus. I'm going to be honest. So you throw your bros under the bus, and everybody loves your bros. Not very smart. So that's two instances where he was wall sitting, and he did things that went against what he would say he would do. Taking gear and gambling. There was also a part in the video where he said he left wherever he was staying to be with his girlfriend or something like that. Something like that. An ex-girlfriend. He left and went to Florida. He came to Florida.
I remember when she did it, and all the other times I fought back as much as I could. I tried to like save it, did anything I could. That's why part of the reason why I moved to Florida was right after one of the breakups. And
his relationship is his business. He has made it to a point where his decisions are all him. He has free range to do what he pleases. If he wanted to change up his content, he could do that. If he wanted to do other things, he could do that. Now that he's in that place, I feel like he doesn't need to please these people. Like, I understand, like, they're your viewers. Like, I get it. But he doesn't owe people. He people pleases at times. People pleasing is a huge problem because he doesn't owe his viewers that. I know they make him money, they support him, blah blah blah, but he does not owe them that. He doesn't owe them
Round 2. Fight.
he doesn't owe them an explanation of why he chose to get on gear. He doesn't owe them an explanation. He doesn't owe them that. Now if he wants to, fine. But when you hear him talk, he doesn't sound like somebody who's doing things all the time because he wants to do them. When he
Finish her.
I hate to keep coming back on this dead horse, but when he was talking about hopping on, you can hear in the way he's speaking, in the rhetoric he's using, that he's trying to justify what he's doing. He doesn't have, but he's a grown man. You don't have to justify your actions when you're a grown man. You don't. You don't owe anybody an explanation to why you did something unless you're doing something wrong. Even then, you still don't owe anybody an explanation. But yeah, wall sitting is the problem with Alex Eubank, bro. Wall sitting. He sits the fence. And he does things that, where in the past, he made it seem as if he would never do. Which is not a problem. Doing things that you thought you would never do is not a problem. The problem comes when, one, you make it seem like you would never do them. Oh, and two, you don't take accountability. So I heard him, he was talking to Adam Yu. He was saying that people hate him because he was above them or something like that.
Why the fuck you got so much hate?
I don't know, bro.
They mad that you're fucking rich.
I don't know. I think it's just. I think
That's
people.
hilarious.
My personal opinion.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's because I've been doing this stuff so long and for so well.
No. All right, that's not why. Some people do, obviously. Anytime you get success, there are going to be people who don't like you because you're successful. That's true. He obviously has those. That's not why he gets the hate he gets, though.
Scorpion.
He gets the hate he gets because when you do the internet thing, when you make content, you're now a character. Anytime you're in entertainment, rapping, singing, painting, actor, you are now a character. Famous people, once they become famous, they are now a character. They are now a persona. If you change your character or persona and the people don't understand why, they will turn on you. That's how it is in anything. Think about Game of Thrones. The reason why people hate the ending of Game of Thrones is because it didn't make sense. Characters were doing things that made no sense. The internet is the same exact way. The internet is like that. Social media is like that. Any profession where you can become famous is like that. It's also like that with people you know. If all of a sudden you see your coworker doing things that they never do, but you have no reason why, you're subconsciously you're going to think like, why are you doing that? That makes no sense to do. And when things don't make sense to people, the internet's first choice is to hate. That's what the internet does, bro. So his character, it's not even that his character has changed, but the character that people see him to be, the Alex Eubank persona character that they see, it changed, and they don't know why. Are they owed an explanation? No. They don't need to know why. But it's the internet. So because they don't know why, they're going to hate.
Finish her.
And that's why he is hated. But I don't know. I like the kid, personally. I personally think if he went back to the bro stuff, literally not even collabing, but if he went back to the bro stuff, if he just literally just worked out and did his thing, it would be fine. I mean, regardless, it's going to be fine because he's so big it doesn't matter, but I honestly think if he just makes bro videos, like really, really good gym videos, like gym, diet, and lifestyle videos, I swear, I don't think anybody will be able to hate on him except for the people who hate on him because he's successful. If that's what he wants, that's literally all he would have to do.
Fight.
But I think he should just stop caring altogether. These people, he don't owe these people nothing. It's literally whatever he wants to do. He is a young LA athlete. He has free range. You can be as close to that moral line as you want to as a young LA athlete. There's almost no barriers. All he has to do is find out what he wants to do and stop giving people explanations to why he's doing them. You don't hear people you don't hear his other counterparts justifying what they do. They just make what they make and they keep it pushing. So yeah. That's my take on Alex Eubank.
You like it.
But